Lewis's last fight against Greg Gorrell in Kitchener, Canada. That's where Lewis lived when he was abiding in Canada, but now fighting out of Great Britain.
The crowds do love an heavyweight.
Promoted by Matchroom and sponsored by Storm Seal, a heavyweight contest over 6 rounds, each of 3 minutes duration. Presenting and introducing to you in the red corner with the black shorts from Liverpool, Noel Quarless.
Lewis looking very calm, cool and collected, as you would expect from an Olympic champion.
He's looking in magnificent shape, Lewis.
Yeah, he really does.
I'm also not short of a supporter or two here tonight either.
The fans are really waiting for this one. The heavyweight team to do something that us light boys can't do.
There's a wonderful atmosphere. We've got a lot of well-known fighters in the audience. Duke McKenzie, former world flyweight champion. Mark Reefer, we'll be seeing him in European title action before too long. Clint McKenzie, wonderful light welterweight. Gary Stretch, British champion. They're all here tonight to watch this one.
And plenty of press at ringside also to see if Lewis is the real thing.
Yeah, everything set for what could be quite a fight. And remember what I said about Quarless in the first. He can win, he can lose, but he is not what you'd call a slow start.
I'm sure Lewis is aware of that. He's a pro, and I bet he's done his own work in detail. Quarless will be looking to get right into it from the off and land a big left hook, which is one of his favourites.
It surprised me, Jim, that this fight only scheduled for 6 rounds, because Quarless knows that at 6 rounds he's not going to have any worries about stamina. He can go, put his foot on the gas and go flat out right from now.
That's for sure. In fact, it could favour Quarless more so than Lennox.
That's right, exactly. Lewis misses with a big right. Don't get the idea Quarless is just a banger. He can box a bit as well.
Yeah, he's known to be a bit smart sometimes when he wants to be.
He's a sort of latter-day Billy Aird. We remember that canny scouse when he was in the ring. Quarless may be a chip off the Billy Aird block.
Just tried his right hand for size there on Леннокс Льюис's chin.
There went a right, and Lewis felt that. Comes back with a right of his own, misses. Lewis smiled when that Quarless right connected, Jim, but he felt it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. There's a lot of speed and power that went into that one, and Lennox has got to be very alert, especially in this opening round. Looking very casual at the present moment.
I've always said I'll reserve my judgment on Lennox Lewis until somebody hits him. Quarless landed a pretty good shot then.
I'm sure he got encouragement from it as well.
And credit our boy. We must call him our boy now, Canadian or British or whatever, but he fights out of London. Took that shot well.
Certainly looks the part, Lennox. With some of Lewis's magnitude, it's not just a case of winning. It's a case of looking good doing it as well. And that's what he'll be looking to do tonight.
That's absolutely correct. He's had a very ambitious program mapped out for him, which I'll tell you about between the rounds. But let's go back with Noel Quarless into his corner. And there is the Liverpool boy. He does seem to have been around, as I say, for a long time, but he's still only 27. And at this stage of his career, Jim, if he could wangle himself a British title shot, maybe a tilt at the European title, he could have a couple of very lucrative paydays before the end of his career. I think that's probably why he's taken this fight. He must fancy the job.
Yes, he obviously knows it's calculated risk. He's not come here as a red-hot favourite. And he'll be glad that first round's out of the way as well, because he'll start to relax a little bit now and realise that Lewis is only human.
There's Lennox Lewis from Crayford via Canada into the second. And as I said a moment or so ago, it's only a 6-rounder, so Noel Quarless knows that he can go at 100 miles an hour throughout. Doesn't have to pace himself as he might have had to with an 8-rounder or a 10-rounder. With only 6 fights under his belt for Lewis, this is still very much a learning process.
Just a few touches of Lennox's class there, the way he leans back out of range for a punch without actually moving his feet. Just a nice inbuilt radar, if you like.
And two good jabs, and he hurts Quarless with a right hand. Quarless down. Up at 8, says he's okay. Roi Fränsis wipes the gloves. Impressive this from Lewis. Gets him with the right hand again.
There's that little sway that I was talking about. He does it very, very well. He's in range all the time to unload with the big bombs.
Quarless all over the place. The guard gone. Yeah, the right's getting through, and he's down, and he won't get up from that. He won't get up from that. And if he does, Roi Fränsis, I'm sure, won't let it continue. He doesn't. Quarless says, oh, I'm all right. No, he's not. Impressive from Lennox Lewis. 7th fight, 7th win.
Well, Lewis certainly looks impressive. He really did look the part. He's done what he's paid to do, go out there and knock people out, and that's exactly what he's just done.
Quarless got in with one good right-hander in the first round. It just sent a little tremor through Lennox Lewis, but he survived it. And now let's take another look at the end. The big right hand is the punch that did the damage. There it went. Down went Quarless. And here's the winner.
Yeah, he certainly looks the real deal to me. Quarless was very upset with it being stopped, but I'm sure when he watches the video, he'll realise it was the right decision.
So Lennox Lewis starts on an ambitious fight-a-month campaign that his stable have mapped out for him. I'm sure we'll be seeing an awful lot of him, and I, for one, won't object to that. Lennox Lewis, the victor.